Oi, hello, Christiane here, and today we are going to explore the topic of Trataka. Have you heard of that? Just an odd word, right? Maybe you have heard of candle gazing. Yeah? So candle gazing is a form of Trataka, an Ayurvedic practice which not only strengthens, soothes the eyes, the physical eyes, but it also gives us the opportunity to deepen our relationship to our intuition, to the spiritual eye. So what happened was in just recent times, a number of students had questions about eye care. And so that got me very excited because the eyes are an amazing organ of perception, right? They're responsible for something like 65% of our brain power, and apparently they are 100 times more controlling than they need to be. Just imagine how exhausting that is, right? So I recognized also that my own eyes have been very tired and lackluster. Of course, I didn't think of that before I started to inquire and explore. But then it really came to me that it was time to pull out the gems from my Ayurveda treasure box. Do you have one? This one I've been building for over 20 years now since I first discovered Ayurveda, but I highly recommend having your ancient guide toolbox because it will be there whenever you need it, whenever you notice, oh, something is now ready to be cared for in a way that it hadn't yet. So get your Ayurveda treasure box. But so maybe you, like me, notice that you do spend a lot of time in front of the screen and your eyes are a little lackluster, yeah? Maybe you have young ones around and you know that they are at a great disadvantage from us because they started with the devices much sooner than we did. Or maybe you have cataract or glaucoma and you have a real incentive to care for your eyes. And maybe physical eyes aside, you are interested in balancing your Ajna chakra, that space between the eyebrows. So this practice is tremendous for that. But like any practice, right, it's really about doing it on a regular basis. So that's what I've just recently committed to for my own self. And that's why I'm delighted to be here sharing it with you. So what you will need or want to have for this is a little container that can handle oil and a flame, about this size or so. You will want a cotton wick. This you can get at any Indian store. And you will want either ghee, or if you're a vegan and or you don't want to make it too messy, because ghee can be a little messy, right? You just save it for cooking perhaps, but any oil will do. So once you have these three items, and if you feel that getting these three items anytime soon will be very difficult for you, then just get a beeswax candle, yeah? And even if that's a little difficult for you, just get any candle just so that you can give the practice a try, but realize that the benefits of the practice will not really be experienced with a candle that has some chemicals, especially if it's a scented candle, yeah? So go for the beeswax candle if you cannot get these three items. And then let's meet on the next video where I'll actually show you the practice itself.